having sex without getting paid. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of this video, this is another unpopular opinion. But this is the LGBTQ version of the unpopular opinion. So let's get into it. The first thing that kind of gets on my nerves, like, why are gays so mean to other gays? I think it has something to do with your upbringing and how you was raised. Like, most gays or LGBT people in general kind of have a little hard life growing up, not being accepted or whatever. So I think they build up a wall that automatically makes them mean. And mean to the people who, not even necessarily mean to the outside world, just mean to people who like them, other gays, other LGBTQ people. Like, that irritates me a lot. Like, I feel like they build up a wall because since their upbringing was so rough or tough or whatever the case may be, that they try to, being mean to other people who like them or other gays like them is kind of just a defense mechanism, which is cool. But I feel like at a certain point, it gets real late. Like, you look nasty, and no matter how good you look on the outside, you look nasty doing that. Just being mean for no reason because you have a tough childhood and you're 89. Get it together. You 52, but you still worry about your upbringing? Something is wrong with you. Which leads into my next unpopular opinion. Why do gays want to be accepted by the straights so bad? They want to be accepted by the straights so bad. It's bad to the point where they would discredit their own friends. They would discredit their own relationship. They would hide this, hide that. Like, you do know they could care a fuck about you. So why do you give a fuck so bad what they think? And they could care less what you think. They don't even think you're a person, honestly. You know what? This is a lie. Hold on. Let me give me a little drink. Oh my God. Yes, drink. But yeah, I just feel like it's weird to me. I never cared what people thought of me. I mean, I guess we all care what people think when we're younger and getting older. Okay, which is cool. But I think at a certain point in your life, it's time to only care about what you think. Only focus on you. Stop trying to be accepted by the straights who could care less. Now, we live in a world now where it's more acceptable to be a LGBT person, but just because they accept it, they don't mean they want it. They accept it because they don't want people to backlash them. Some of them. Not all, but some. So as you guys seen in my last video, I said I'm not having sex no more. I'm not dating anyone anymore. I feel like this is not even an LGBT topic. This is in general topic. Stop having sex without getting paid. Period. Stop having sex randomly and you're not monetizing from it. You're not benefiting from it. I know sex is fun. Sex is good. Yeah, we have fun with it. But stop using it as something just to do because you're bored or something to do because you're horny. Let me tell you something. When I'm horny and want to have sex with somebody, which I don't anymore, trust me, I'm finna benefit from that situation. As you get older, you need to learn how to benefit from it. Don't benefit from it as far as, oh, it makes you feel whole. Girl, bye. That's 1991. You can feel whole later after you get your coins. I just see a lot of people out here just having so much sex and they have nowhere to go. I don't like that. Like, if you having sex with somebody, oh, I'm benefiting from this. I'm getting some stacks out of this. You taking me out to eat. Well, it ain't even about out to eat. You taking me somewhere. I'm doing something from this situation. Benefit from sex, basically. Benefit. If you're gonna have it, benefit from it. Don't just be having it because you're horny. After I'm through this spiritual journey I'm going through, even before I started this spiritual journey this year, I'm not doing nothing with nobody if I'm not benefiting from it. Period. Whenever I'm done with this spiritual journey, trust and believe if I'm horny and I want to have sex, it's going to be beneficial to me and not the other person. Period. I could care what the other person feels or think. It's all about how I feel and what I think and what I'm getting out of the situation. I could care less what they're getting out of it. Unless we're in a relationship, which is different. Even then, you still better benefit something from it. Another thing I'm noticing, stop moving to Atlanta with no plan. I know so many people. It's not necessarily Atlanta. Stop moving to a city with no plan. Once you move to somewhere, kind of have a plan in place what you want to do. There's nothing wrong with up and rooting your life, trying to start over. But I see this with the gays a lot. They move to a city with no plan, no job, no nothing, and just hoping it will happen. I'm never moving anywhere just hoping something happens. Just stop moving places and you have no plan, you don't know what to do, no job, no nothing in place to set yourself up. Kind of think about it first. But the only reason I don't want to say that because some people have no choice but to move to another place. Sometimes, I understand where people would move and they have no other option. That's their only option. Okay, I get that. But going forward, make it a point that if that is your only option, have a plan already set up in place. What you gonna do, how you gonna do it, who you finna finesse, who you finna use to get what you want. Period. That's all I got to say about that. Trans girls. So, for me, I look at trans women as women. Period. Regardless if they're born a man, regardless if they have the surgery down there. Me personally, I look at them as women. So, it kind of frustrates me sometimes when I see trans girls out with gay men and they start acting non-ladylike and want to fight like gay men. No. You're a woman. Stop trying to fight a man. Regardless if you were born a man or not, stop being a gay man. You're not a gay man no more. Even though that's what you was born as, or whatever the case may be. I look at trans women as just women. Women shouldn't be fighting men, period. And I just feel like trans women should hold themselves, some do, as a higher standard. I mean, as a higher, I don't know. I don't want to say too much about it because I might be saying the wrong thing. But I just feel like I hate when I go out and I see trans women want to fight or get into it with other gay men. It irritates me. It's like, okay now, if you a woman, if this was a genetically born woman, we would always say, let that go, a man shouldn't hit on woman. You see what I'm saying? So why is it any different in this? Because you're a woman. That's all I have to say about that. I don't want to say no more. I'm going to do another part 2 to this one. Because there's more topics we could talk about. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Comment if you have more things to talk about in this regarding this. Because I know there's a lot of questions, a lot of things. And thank you for coming on this journey with me. And I hope you stay on this journey with me.